Continuing on with the theme from the video earlier today, discussing why a fourth stimulus check is absolutely critical for low-income individuals, including those people living on a fixed income like Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, RRB, low income, and no income. I actually came across an article earlier today when I was doing my research that I want to share with you in this video, and a potential silver lining that could be coming sooner than later for all of these beneficiaries. That's what we want to talk about in this video, so let's get into it. But hey everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as it is totally free to do so. Thank you, I truly appreciate it, and I just want to keep you updated with everything going on and let you know what I'm finding with all of my research that I do on a daily basis. Thanks again, I truly appreciate your support, and let's talk through this. So as I said in my video earlier today, a fourth stimulus check in the amount of $2,000 focused on low-income people is absolutely critical right now. However, almost more importantly would be a permanent raise to all of these fixed benefits, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, including Social Security retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, and RRB benefits. As many of you point out in the comments section in many of my videos, you say, hey, a stimulus check would be great, as that would be the fastest way to get cash to us, but realistically, we all need a raise to our benefits, a permanent raise to our benefits in the amount of $200, $300, whatever it happens to be. But that's what many of you really truly want, is a permanent raise on your benefits. And realistically, if we look at the numbers and we actually run the calculations, if you play the long game, as in you're looking out into the future, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years, something like that, yeah, ultimately at the end, a raise to your benefits in the amount of just a couple $100 would be far more advantageous, because you'd ultimately get far more money at the end over many, many years versus a $2,000 one-time stimulus check, right? But either way, we can talk about that further in a different video, but I want to bring to you these couple stories, I should call it, stories in this article that I found earlier today. And I just want you to know, you are certainly not alone. So let's run through these couple stories here. I'll make it relatively quick, and then we can discuss the potential silver lining that is coming for all of these beneficiaries that I continue to mention throughout this video. Social Security, you know the list, right? All right, let me run through these stories, and I think you're going to find these to be like way too familiar, right? It's a sad situation, but these are familiar stories that we are hearing from so many millions of people out there right now. All right. So both of these stories actually do happen to feature a 74-year-old grandmother. It's two separate women, but they're both 74 and they're grandmothers. So either way, cool stories. I mean, not really cool stories, but I'm just saying it's cool that they're featuring a 74-year-old grandmother. All right, so the first one is a grandmother out of Florida. She's 74 years old, receiving $709 per month in her Social Security benefits. She also gets $19 per month in SNAP benefits. Wow, does that sound familiar to any of you? Getting $19 or $16 in your SNAP benefits? Yeah, well, the same thing for her. And by the way, both of these women were featured in this article in a major publication. So this is something that millions of people have probably read, or maybe not millions, but at least probably tens of thousands or maybe even hundreds of thousands of people have come across this article. So yes, $709 per month in her Social Security benefits, $19 per month in her SNAP benefits, and she works part-time at a grocery store because she wants to? No. Unfortunately, it is because she needs to work part-time at a grocery store to make ends meet. Yes, this is a sad situation. I mean, here's the deal. Of course, this is just my opinion, but I feel like someone at the age of 74 should only need to work if they absolutely want to and decide like, hey, I want to actually work because I enjoy it, not because they need to make end meets. I mean, that's just a straight up sad story right there, right? She's 74 trying to enjoy her retirement, and she's out there working at a grocery store because she needs to make a few $100 per month to cover her living expenses. That's just sad. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people think it's great. I mean, I feel like that's just sad. I feel like somebody should have to work or enjoy working if they actually want to at the age of 74 after retirement, if they enjoy it, rather than out of necessity, right? So that's situation number one. And she basically said in the article, hey, I need to work because I can't afford anything else in my life. I can't afford just living on my $709 per month. Yeah, well, that's pretty bad, right? $709 a month is like almost impossible to live on for basically anybody. All right, let's talk about situation number two and the second person that was featured in this article. Again, a 74-year-old grandmother. She's actually living in California. She receives $1,122 per month from her Social Security benefits. I did not see anything about SNAP benefits, but maybe she gets it, but I did not see anything about SNAP benefits in the article. $1,122 per month from Social Security. She pays $794 per month toward rent. $794. Does that sound familiar? Yeah, that's the same amount that people get from SSI. Maybe a coincidence? Maybe not. I don't know, but it just seems kind of weird that she pays the same amount that people get from SSI toward rent. I don't know. Anyway, that's just a side note. So $794 goes toward rent, leaving her just a little bit over $300 per month to live the rest of the entire month, to cover the rest of her living expenses, her food, utilities, maybe her phone bill, cable bill, gas in her car, insurance on her car, anything else that she has. $300. That's less than $100 per week, right? Wow, that is not much. So once again, another kind of sad situation. Even though she gets a little bit more on her monthly benefits, it still doesn't leave her much after she pays her rent. Right, so I mean, again, kind of another sad situation. Something else that was highlighted in this article, and we've actually talked about this a long time ago, probably, 8 months ago we talked about this, maybe 6 months ago, I don't know, it was quite a while ago. The average Social Security retirement beneficiary gets $1,553 per month from their retirement benefits. That's the average benefit, $1,553. The average Social Security disability beneficiary gets $1,277 per month from their disability benefits. And as all of us know, SSI pays $794 per month. So I know that a lot of you probably don't get anywhere near the $1,553 on retirement benefits or even the $1,277 from your disability benefits. But either way, that's what they've reported as the average monthly benefit. But realistically, let's just be real. Can anybody really live on these numbers? Even the $1,553? It's a nice benefit, right? Don't get me wrong. It's a pretty nice benefit. But at the end of the day, when you pay your rent, you pay your utilities, your gas bill, your electrical bill, your phone bill, your cable bill, the insurance on your car, gas in your car, and maybe some groceries, is there anything left? Probably not, right? You probably just kind of skimping along with a couple dollars at the end of the month, right? Yeah, another sad situation. So here's one more thing that was highlighted in these articles, a lot of this information that I go through, which is, right now, the main focus, we talk about this basically every day, the main focus right now in Congress and with the administration is to get these next two bills passed through. The American Jobs Plan, which is infrastructure, and the American Families Plan, which is the social program, otherwise known as another stimulus package. These are the main focuses right now for the Congress and the administration. However, there is talk out in the town, out on the streets, there is talk out there right now that after they get these two bills passed through, that there's a high likelihood that they're going to start examining reforming Social Security. OMG, it cannot come soon enough, right? So many people are thinking, please do something right away and get this reform done. Well, word on the street is that it could potentially be coming after they actually pass these next two packages. But the key question is, when will they get these next two packages actually passed? That is still the debate that is up in the air right now, because nobody actually knows when they're actually going to get these done. We are hoping that they will get these things done within the next couple months here. Realistically, we're hoping that it's a done deal within the next month. But can we really bank on that? No, probably not. Just being totally real with you, we probably cannot bank on that because we know that they are very, very slow with everything that they do. They love to drag their feet, and who knows how long it's going to take them. But if they actually get these things passed through, which they will get passed through, it's just a matter of when, when they get them passed through, let's just cross our fingers that there's a fourth stimulus check added in there in the amount of $2,000, especially focused on all of these low-income individuals and fixed income beneficiaries that we continue to talk about in all of these videos and this video, like Social Security, and again, you know the list, right? Social Security, SSDI, SSI, VA, you know the list. So let's just hope that there is a short-term $2,000 stimulus check added in there to get everybody immediate relief right away, to get everybody by for a few more months until we can get some kind of reform to all of these programs and permanently boost benefits. In fact, in one of the articles I read this morning or earlier today, gosh, I don't even know which article it was. Honestly, I read so many different things every day. They said that these programs and benefits have not even been raised, other than the COLA, cost of living adjustment, since 1972. That's unbelievable. I mean, that is like a long, long time ago. What is that, 50 years ago, 49 years ago? Yeah, right? I mean, that's like so long ago, seriously. So these programs, many people are starting to step up and say, yeah, you know what? It's time that we reform these programs. It is time that all of these beneficiaries be brought up to current and things are actually, brought up to 2021 standards. Yeah, rather than in the 70s. That's a long, long time ago. So either way, I wanted to share these couple stories with you because I continue to see stories like this down in the comments section literally every single day. And sometimes I even get comments that people reach out and say, I feel like I'm the only one that's struggling right now. No, please. You are not alone. Seriously, there are millions of people in the same situation, and we need to continue to bring this to the light and bring this up on a daily basis just so that everybody who may stumble across these videos or any other social media platforms that I continue to post on, continue to see that, hello, people who are low income, especially living on these fixed benefits, definitely need additional benefits, raises to their benefits, and to get them by with a fourth stimulus check in the amount of $2,000, right? So either way, I wanted to share this with you, and I wanted to lay out the potential silver lining that could be coming sooner than later. And let's just hope they get these next couple packages passed through as quickly as possible so they can start the reform process for permanent benefit raises for all of these beneficiaries. I will certainly keep an eye on everything. I will keep you posted. Thanks again for your support. I really do appreciate it. And just remember, I'm here to help you out. I'm here to keep you updated. And I'm here to do whatever I can to act as your advocate. Thanks again. I truly appreciate you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video because it is our favorite price to do so. Absolutely free. The four-letter word, right? Free. That's our favorite word. Free. Yes. Also, share the videos with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of my other 1,200 plus videos right here on the channel for you. Thanks again. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. I'll see you later.